Hello, I'm Steve Eccles and welcome to the studios of York Hospital Radio. We are the radio station for the York Hospital and we've been presenting radio shows for the hospitals in York for the last 60 years and we're celebrating this week. We do radio shows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, music shows, sports shows, including commentaries on all York City home games, and lots of outside broadcasts as well from a range of venues around the city. We try to keep our patients entertained and informed, and we give them lots of information about what's going on in the hospital as well. Welcome to York Hospital Radio. We're a registered charity and we have about 30 volunteer members, a lot of whom do broadcasting, some of whom do other things like fundraising and things like that, and behind the scenes technical operations. On a typical day we have a mixture of programmes which are live from the studios that you can see here, and also of course we embrace modern technology and some people are able to broadcast from home. As I say, we do live outside broadcasts from the football ground every time York City are at home, and on a typical day we'll probably do a request show from here, probably another music show from somebody's home, and it's just a nice mixture these days of music from the 60s right up to the present day. We've met so many people in the hospital over the years when we've been out request collecting. My favourite personal moment was quite a few years ago now when a young lady in the hospital bed asked me to play a record for Uncle Gordon. So I said, yeah, Uncle Gordon, and she said, that's Gordon Sumner. So I said, right. She said, yes, Sting. So it was kind of a record for Uncle Sting, so obviously we played the Police. This Friday, the 26th of January, will be 60 years to the day since the very first show was broadcast by the first format of York Hospital Radio all those years ago in 1964. I'm joined by Phil Bew as one of our trustees to find out a bit more about what's going on this Friday. What's our special day going to be?
It's a really busy day, Steve, on Friday. We'll be broadcasting from 7 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, live from the studios. Lots of good programmes throughout the day. I'll be live also in the afternoon, between 4 and 6. I'll be live in the hospital foyer, broadcasting my programme from there in the afternoon.
And I think we've got special guests coming in. We've got the Lord Mayor of York and the Sheriff of York and the High Sheriff of North Yorkshire as well, all to be interviewed.
We have indeed, and lots of other guests as well coming in throughout the day, members from the York Health Trust and other dignitaries from the city.
It's going to be a really exciting day actually. It's great fun when we do these anniversaries, but I think to achieve 60 years is going to be something quite special, isn't it?
Absolutely fantastic that we've got to 60 years. I can remember the 50th and I can remember the 40th as well, so that's giving my age away a little bit, but yes, it's fantastic that we've got to 60.
It's amazing. So that's all happening this Friday, the 26th of January. I joined in 1978. Phil, you were here before I was.
I joined 2 years earlier than that. I joined in 1976, would you believe?
Wow. And our longest serving member actually will be celebrating his own 60th anniversary, Keith, next year. So you don't have to have been here that long to do York Hospital Radio, but there are a few of us who have been here for quite a few years. Over the years we've had some pretty famous guests, not necessarily in the studios but certainly on the phone. In recent years we had the pleasure of talking to Giles Brandreth on a Saturday morning. Of course we have our patron Alan Dedicote, the voice of the Balls and the voice of Strictly, and he'll be joining us very soon in York, Phil.
It will. We've got a dinner coming up in the not too distant future, and Alan Dedicote will be joining us for that.